Hey YouTube, this is TCA Gaming. We have another PSA return here. Most everything in this video is from the first edition base set. A little while back I bought a excellent to near mint complete ungraded first edition shadowless set, and I just decided that I was going to send almost the entire set into PSA. The Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur, they had to go separately, and they're actually up on eBay now. I think the Blastoise pulled, I believe it was a 7, and the Charizard got a 7, Venusaur got 8, it was something like that. It was 7, 7, 8. Here are the rest of the grades. The hollows didn't do so well, but I mean it was okay for what I expected based on the condition in which I had bought them in. The first one here, we got an Alakazam near mint 7. I'll probably use these to make complete sets, and I'll fill in some gaps with the non-hollows. We got a 6 for the Chansey, or a 3 for, yeah, a 6 for the Chansey. Yeah, one of these got really bad. Yeah, there it is. The Clefairy got a 3, which I think it was because there was a crease on this side over here. Gyarados pulled a 7. Hitmonchan got a 6. Champ pulled the 5. Magneton got a 7. Mewtwo got a 6. Nidoking an 8. Ninetales a 7. Poliwrath a 5. Raichu a 6. Zapdos an 8. Now moving into the rares, we have Beedrill pulled a 9. Dragonair also pulled a 9. Dugtrio pulled a 9. Electabuzz got the 10. If any of these aren't in my current PSA 10 constructed set, I'll be pulling them out to replace. Electrode pulled a 9. I think I have the Electabuzz 10 though. And then most of the 9s and other hollows will just go to fill in random sets from all the extras you get from just grading this stuff constantly. Got a Pidgeotto at a 9. Arcanine at 9. Charmeleon at a 10. That was probably the best 10 from the first edition base set that come out of this submission. Dugong was a 9. Dratini a 9. Farfetch'd a 10. Growlithe a 9. Haunter a 9. Ivysaur a 9. Jinx also 9. Kadabra pulled the Gem Mint 10. We have Kakuna, also a 9. Machoke 9. Pulled a 10 with the first edition Magikarp. Magmar 9. A 9 on the Nidorino. 10 on the Poliwhirl. Porygon mint 9. Eradicate mint 9. There's some in my background. Pull them out a little bit. Seal got a 9. Wartortle got a 9. And then what I'm going to do is for the commons, unless it pulled a 10, I'm probably just going to not set a grade. So Aber, we have a Gem Mint 10 here. Now, if any of you have been checking out the photos and stuff we've been trying to post on Instagram, a lot of those items are on eBay, or they will go up for sale soon. We got a Doduo, Gem Mint 10. If you're looking for anything particular out of my collection, feel free to have your name written in on something. I think someone has already claimed the square cut Shining Gyarados and the square cut Shining Magikarp for when I go to sell those, if I sell those. Coughing Gem Mint 10. I mean, it will depend on price too, but you can be first on the list to be contacted. Magnemite Gem Mint 10. Metapod Gem Mint 10. Shining Legends has been on everyone's mind lately with Pokemon. It's definitely a great set. Here we've got the Yellow Cheeks First Edition Pikachu, Gem Mint 10. And then also the Red Cheeks Pikachu, Gem Mint 10. Both very nice pulls. I really have enjoyed the Shining Legends set so far. I expect it to continue doing well. Alright, box. You will take some of those hollows and just put them behind. Kind of pinch it in there. Alright. Poliwag Gem Mint 10. Got a Ponyta Gem Mint 10. Rattata Gem Mint 10. Sandshrew Gem Mint 10. So I mean, from Pikachu all the way to Rattata, they pulled the Gem Mint 10. So it would have been nice if they'd kept going through until Squirtle. But I was happy with that for sure. Because all of these were, it was really me just taking the set as it was and sending it in so I could get them in sequential order. Tangela Gem Mint 10. For the most part, it worked out. Vulpix Gem Mint 10. This set was advertised as excellent to near mint. Weedle Gem Mint 10. With the non-hollows mostly being near mint or better. And I think based on the grades, the set definitely held up to that. We're going into the rares now for the trainers. Can't remember if I scored any 10s here or not. It'd be nice to get a 10 on that last. Pokemon Trader, Gem Mint 10. Now at the end of the video I will show some other cards that I sent in. Because it was not only first edition base set stuff. Most of these are mint 9s. We've got a plus power Gem Mint 10. Got a little dry spell here with the Gem Mint 10s. Got Bill Gem Mint 10. I guess that could be your best deal card you could get. Thinking back to a year ago when I think it was someone on AOL come out with that news article saying it was worth thousands of dollars. Sold so many bills because of that guy. Switch Gem Mint 10. Alright, so that's the base set, right? The first edition base set. Also sent in some of the I had a few leftover Charizard National Championship stamped cards. Got a 9, 9, and a 9. But also pulled a 10. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. Those are definitely good pulls there. Also got I had a sealed Pikachu E3 Shadowless Red Cheeks, and I opened it, so it looked good, and it come back Gem Mint 10. It's always good when that happens. This is the last one. This is one I was kind of upset with. I think they definitely donked this grade somehow, but it says near mint 7 on it. which I'm going to point you to the back. Most of these have soft corners around the edges. I think I own 20 or so of these, and this is probably the only pre-release Clefable that I've ever had that I thought could possibly get a Gem Mint in, and it come back at 7. So I'm going back over the card trying to figure out why it was, but looking at the corners where the damage usually is and the surface, I haven't really been able to figure out why it was hit down to a 7. It may have been because it was the first card on the order. I'm probably going to send it in to a separate order under the regular services. I know it might sound weird, but they tend to grade a little better and take a little more time with the cards if you price them at over $100 and don't pay the bulk price. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Be sure to check out some of these cards on eBay. I know the Charizards will be going up, and the Pikachu probably will as well. And then we'll post some photos on Instagram as well. Thanks.